What's going on, guys? I'm your host, Larry, aka Old Head, watching these games. This is the Dixon Way, all about the A Sports Talk. And of course, if you like our content, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding ding, to get all our latest videos. And tonight, we got this live watch party stream with the Atlanta Hawks versus the Leprechauns, aka Boston Celtics. As a lifelong Hawks fan, I can't stand the Celtics. So, what's going on, Falcon Pros? First one in. We back at it again. 15 minutes before the game. Game gonna come on at 7:30, not 7:30, 7:30. That's how we say it down here in the A. If y'all don't know, that's where I stay. All right. So, Boston Celtics are 11-3. Best record in the East. We just played against the best record in the East against the Milwaukee Bucks, and we blew them out in their house. The end score wasn't indicative to what we did to them. So, great game by the Hawks to play against, Now, mind you, they were missing, still missing Middleton. They were missing Drew Holiday, but guess what? Injuries always happen. You got to deal with what you can deal with. So, I'm not taking it as, hey, our victory was less than because those guys weren't there. Been plenty of times we faced teams and we didn't have our full gambit of players. Ain't nobody looking, giving no sympathy to us. So I ain't trying to hear it, bruh. At all. I ain't trying to hear it. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching as always. Appreciate you guys, coming in. Watching the game with me so I ain't talking to my damn self. All right, they got Will Bunn on the screen. Oh, they talking about Golden State. I'm assuming everyone on this broadcast is going to pick the Celtics. I'm assuming that. Let's see if we got this one. Hey, I got it working. First try. Let's go. I'm getting better at this thing, huh? I'm getting better at this thing. Let's go. That on there. Close it out. Oh, I know you ain't picking the Celtics. I wouldn't imagine you would. You know I'm picking them Hawks. Like, come on, man. All right. Let's click on the Jumbotron. Let's click on this Jumbotron. Let's get these stats up. Be real interested to see what we got here. All right. Let's go. Young in Atlanta hosts Tatum and the Celtics. Atlanta Hawks, third in the Eastern Conference right now, early in the season. 14 games into the season. Atlanta Hawks, third in the East. And I predicted the Hawks to be between that 4, 5, and 6 range before the season. It's going to be hard, but if the Hawks play good team defense, and if the X factor, DeAndre Hunter, can keep playing like he has, the Hawks are going to be a hard hard team to play against. All right, team leaders. Jason Tatum averaging basically 32 points off 49% field goal, just killing it. Man, he is taking his game to a whole nother level, man. A whole nother level. Trae Young, 27 points. You know the vibes. Even everybody's talking about him struggling. He's struggling in scoring 27 points, man. I mean, we want to see better shooting percentage, of course. But I think that'll come. He's just in a little mini slump. I'm not worried at all. And say Luka is leading the league in scoring. That's a lot of guys scoring 30 this year. And the biggest surprise is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been hooping. And, you know, Josh Giddey is good, but, I mean, with a team with him being the main number 1 and 2 option and still going off like that, man, I know the Clippers, man, they traded Paul George to get and trade this kid away. I mean, Paul George is nice, but he's at the back end of his career. This kid got a lot of plan to go. He could be the face of the Clippers right now. All right. Halliburton leading the league in assists. Trae Young, number 3. Always top 5. Trae Young is always top 5, top 3. Excuse me. Always top 3 in assists each year. The only time he wasn't was his rookie season. Always 3, 4, 5 in the league in assists. 3-pointers made. Look, man, Kevin Huerter. Oh my goodness, man. I've been talking about this in some of the Hawks groups that I'm in. And just asking, did Travis and Landry Fields make a mistake by trading Kevin Huerter instead of Bogdan Bogdanovic? I know they traded Kevin Huerter for a possible potential first rounder, but that first rounder isn't guaranteed. That first round pick isn't guaranteed. And this year, Kevin Huerter is shooting 50% from 3. He's shooting the best he's ever had since he left. And sometimes that happens when a player leaves the team that they were drafted on. They start to play better. I.e., look at Brandon Ingram. You know, was moping around, couldn't find his way with the Lakers, get traded away. Basically, you know, LeBron said, hey, get rid of anybody that's on this team right now and go give me Anthony Davis. Seemed like that put a batter in his back. And ever since he got traded to New Orleans, he's been a totally different player. You know, like Brandon Ingram was kind of remind me of what Cam Reddish was here. Had a lot of potential, but never could tap into it. But once he left and went to New Orleans and basically got dissed by LeBron, that kid has been amazing. John Alexander, welcome back to the stream. Appreciate you. Oh, why didn't that load up? Hold up. Why didn't that load up? Shiesty, what's going on, Shiesty? Welcome back to the stream. I remember watching the Hawks in the playoffs, just having shooters everywhere. Yeah, we had shooters, but we didn't have no defense. So what the Hawks did, what Landry Fields and Travis Schlenk did in this offseason was to put a premium on defense. We were number 2 in scoring last year, offense, but like number 28, 29 in defense. This year, we're number 13 in scoring, but we're number 8 in total team defense. Now, I still think we got a lot of room to improve, especially closing out on 3-point shooters and defensive rebounding. But overall, the defensive intensity that DeJounte has brought over from the Spurs here is rubbing off on a lot of players. You know what I'm saying? So we are missing a lot of shooting with Gallinari and Kevin Huerter. But we went the more defensive route. And basically we're hoping that Justin Holiday would be his old version of himself, play, decent defense and shoot like at a 38% clip on three-pointers, but he's been looking like TLC, like this year's TLC, to be honest. We got a new person? We got, oh, no, Kyrie. What's going on, Kyrie? Welcome back to the stream. Offense didn't really show up in the playoffs when it really mattered last season. That is true. You know what I'm saying? You're going to play teams that are just going to scheme against you. You feel me? So when a team is just going to scheme against you, it makes it harder. You're in a 7-game series. So normally in a 7-game series, the best team wins, And we were just outmatched. The Atlanta Hawks basically depended on Trae Young too much, and that's why it was an emphasis on getting someone who can create their own offense and create for others. You know what I'm saying? Free up those duties for Trae having to worry about creating his own offense, plus all the offense for everyone else. So now we got DeJounte, and the added boost defensively, and his energy is rubbing off on everyone, even Trae Young. And you see Trae Young give much more effort on the defensive end now. All right. Oh, I need it. Let me stop this and open it back up. All right. John Alexander, great point. He says, let me see if I can get this working again. I had it working at first and then it kind of geeked out on you guys. All right, it's populating again. I want to show this on the stream. There we go. All right, John Alexander says, AJ Buckets need more run. He's instant offense. I could not agree more, man. Like, the kid, that's why I named him AJ Buckets, man. That kid comes in and get buckets. Like, buckets. Yes, sir. All right. We down at State Farm Arena. Boston Celtics are here. They're looking at the statue of Dominique. What am I doing? I'm not watching this on ESPN. That's just janky. Even though I'm not listening to the sound, I'm not watching them. I'm watching Bally's. Yeah. I'm giving them my ratings. You feel me? But welcome everyone to the stream. Hey, 3 shots. Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you. Let me give you that sound. Let's go. 3 shot on Twitch. Appreciate that love. Appreciate you. Yeah, DeJounte, man. I know a lot of people was like, the Hawks got DeJounte, but, he's a mid type player. Blah, blah, blah. I think just a lot of people never saw DeJounte play. DeJounte can hoop, man. He can hoop. Like, he can really, really hoop. All right, what's going on, Dad? Kyrie says, do you think the Hawks should have paid the tax and kept Kevin? The way he's shooting? Yeah. Now, there was a point that one of the guys was making that Kevin did play better in the starting lineup than coming off the bench. Or better yet, what I would say is Bogey played better coming off the bench than Kevin played coming off the bench. So that's why Bogey went to the bench. Okay. But regardless, we traded for DeJounte and still had the rights to Kevin Huerter. Our front office looked at the pros and cons and just said, okay, Bogdanovich is a better player than Kevin. So they let him go. Kevin went in the lab, took that as a slap in the face, especially after they just gave him a contract, and he took less than what he could have, or what he was thinking he could have got on the free market. So Kevin is on a super cheap deal. He signed to stay here on a cheap deal, and then they traded him away not even a full year after they signed him. So yeah, like I was saying about Brandon Ingram, sometimes it has to take you to get traded for you to become the player you're supposed to be. You feel me? So let me move this to the side. I'll take my scarf go back here. Bulldog scarf. We don't want that falling out of the way. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, I really think that would I like keep Kevin? Yes. That's revisionist history though. Cause I mean, if you look at Bogdanovich's production compared to Kevin's production, when both are healthy, Bogdanovich is a better player. But Bogey has been hurt since like the last 15 to 20 games of the regular season. And he hasn't even played in this regular season. That was last season in the regular season. So they took a gamble. They might have gambled wrong because Kevin Huerter right now is the best shooter in the NBA. Like, that's not even cap. That's 100% true. Kevin Huerter is shooting 50% from three. I know it's real early. 50% from three, man. Like, and he's making, what, 4 a game? 3.8 a game. Look at this. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm happy for the kid. I'm glad he finally hit his groove. Maybe he need to be near Clay to start playing like him because that's what they drafted him for. Look at that, man. My bad. He's shooting 30. He's shooting 52.6, 56% from three, man. I mean, you gamble some and sometimes you lose, you know. Basically, when we traded Kevin for a draft pick that may or may not become a first-round pick, I think it comes with a first-round pick if they make the playoffs. So, and right now they're looking like they may be a play-in team. So, play into a play, you know. So, who knows? But Kevin Huerter doing good. But hey, that's the past. We ain't worried about that now. I just want to go over that since you brought that up, you know. All right. And the game is about to start. Dominique and Bob on the sideline. Matching suits. That's strange because they normally have very contrasting suits. All right. Boston Celtics are on the road. What's going on, Randy Daytona? Appreciate you coming in the stream. Welcome to the stream. Oh, you can't stop. You can't chill out, but you stop by and give a like. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate dropping a like. Oh, yeah, guys, if you ain't here right now, man, please hit a like. Please, please. What's going on? 3 shots. You said crazy. What were you saying crazy about? I'm sorry I missed you. I'm going back and forth between chats. 3 shots on Twitch. What were you saying crazy about? Sorry if I missed it. Appreciate that, Randy. Appreciate the love, man. Yeah, man. Kevin Huerter is shooting 53% from three this year, man. And you know, people just wanted to brush it off because they remember Kevin Herter underachieving here with the Hawks. Man, that kid has hit that hump. And now, wow, late bloomer. He's one of the no, not one of the best. He is the best shooter in this early season right now. He's shooting 53% from three and shooting 51% from the field, averaging damn near 17 points. Y'all telling me we couldn't use that? But he's also starting now too. So, you know, he's starting and he's more a part of the offense instead of just being an outlet for Trey to pass in the corner. And maybe Kevin needed the ball more in his hands. Is that an indictment on Trae Young? I wouldn't say so, but some haters would. Nah, man, it's 52.6. So I round that up to 53%. Three shots. Yeah, that's ridiculous shooting that good. I can see shooting 42, 40, even 45. But you shoot 53% from three, dog, you're a bucket. They pass you the ball, you're a bucket. Wow. And the funny thing is, well, we definitely hope, you know what I'm saying, Bogey come back to his regular self. Because, you know, Bogey can create off the dribble. And that's kind of why we kept him instead of Kevin. But, and Bogey's an excellent shooter, so I'm not worried about that. But Bogey has one more year on his deal, and that's a player option. You guys got to remember, last year, Bogey said, like, hey, you know, I'll go to the bench, whatever I can do to help the team. But he wants to be a starter. He's let that be known, like he wants to be a starter. And he'll never be a starter here now since we got DeJounte. So I don't really know if he's going to sign his player option, to be honest. It could be a lot of teams. Hell, the Lakers will probably pay him an arm and a leg just to get him there because they got no help, you know. Just things like that you got to consider. But you had Kevin here, and the thing is, right now this team need a shooter off the bench outside of AJ Griffin, because AJ Griffin definitely need to get more time. But we need another big to help when one of our guys go down, like if Capella or Clint or Okongwu go down. We won't be super tiny, you know, running Jalen Johnson sometimes at center or something in a very small lineup. Really don't want to have to do that. So, you know, Dwight Howard's still out there. I know some people may frown on that, but he don't have to come here to be the man. Seemed like he accepted his role of being a role player ever since he went to Philly and then went to the Lakers and won the championship. So if he came here and just want to be that sub and come in and get, you know, 8 points, 8 rebounds each game and be a goon, yeah. Somebody hit Trey. I seen Dwight Howard at a couple of Hawks games on the sidelines. They'll flash and show everybody on Gucci Row. And I've seen Dwight a couple of times watching the Hawks. Like, he was there after the Atlanta eliminated the 76ers, because he was on that team that we beat. He came and watched the Hawks game with the Hawks versus the Bucks. So, yeah. I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. But, hey, we about to get into this game. Pre-game is almost over. They talking to Clint Capella right now. If you guys want to know, I'm watching on the Bally's. I'm watching cable on Bally's. I could watch ESPN. I don't know which broadcast is going to be quicker. But I'm going to support the home team channel. So that's what I'm doing. So Basically, these Hawks are a slight underdog at home, but that's understood considering that the Celtics are the best team in the East right now. Them and the Bucks. We just blew out the Bucks in their house, so let's see what the Hawks can do against these C's. All right, Marcus Smart is out. Ooh, we got to take advantage of this. Marcus Smart and Malcolm Brogdon are out. The Hawks need to take advantage of this. The Hawks definitely need to take advantage of this. But thank you guys for watching. I'm your host, Larry. This is the Dixon Way, all about the A Sports Talk. And we're about to watch these Hawks versus these C's. Right? That's disrespectful. How can we? Hold on, let me pull up your post, Kyrie. Kyrie says, that's disrespectful. How can we be underdogs? Even with Smart out, because they got Tatum and Brown, man. You know. That's why. And to be honest, people in Vegas really don't believe in the Hawks right now. Let's just be honest. Of course, us Hawks fans, we feel disrespected. But until we show it over a long, standing time that we can beat these top teams in the East, they're going to doubt us. And that's fine. Don't ride with us now. You weren't rocking with us before. Don't rock with us now. You feel me? So, don't take that. Bottle it up. Put it in your pocket. Keep them receipts. You know Trey keep all the receipts. So, do like Trey. Put it and use it as fuel. You feel me? Use that as fuel. You know what I'm saying? Play good. On to the next one. My worry is more so when we play the lesser teams or the so-called lesser teams and we come in half butt. You know what I'm saying? And don't play up to our potential. AKA the Charlotte game. You feel me? When we saw LaMelo Ball with his big chain on the sidelines and we took it easy and we looked up and we were losing. And then we looked up again, we were getting blown out. So my dad says Hawks got a nice gift tonight with them out for Boston. Yeah, we got to take advantage of it. Trae Young coming out with all yellow shoes. Hawks are in their Jordan Black. I wish they would bring back the MLK jerseys. Those are fire. Al Horford back home. All right, let's get it. Best backcourt in the Eastern Conference, Trae Young, DeJounte Murray. With DeAndre Hunter, John Collins at power forward, and Clint Capella as a center. Boston wins the tip. Tatum got the ball, pass it to White. Pass it to Williams. Williams give it to Jaylen Brown. He goes baseline, pass it back out to Al. Gives it to Tatum. Tatum step back on. Oh, air ball by Tatum. Trae Young got the ball, walking it up. Shot clock ain't moved yet. What's going on? Get the ball to to John Collins. And DeJounte got the ball. Give it to John Collins again. Mouse in the house. He missed. Come on, JC. You got to make that. Them guys little. You got to make that. All right. Celtics moving the ball around the perimeter. Al Horford got it top of the key. Jalen Brunson in the corner with a three. Just missed. Rebound Clint. DeJounte pushing it up. On the right-hand side. Got Tatum on him. Up. Cross up Al Horford. Mid-range jumper. Good by DeJounte. Switch. Mini magician on Hall of Fame. Let's go. All right. White bringing up the Up the ball. Got the ball back from Al Horford. Horford doing an off-ball screen to Tatum. Tatum shoots a three. Misses. Trae Young with a rebound. Pushing it up. Trae stutter steps. Alley-oop. Whoa. Clint got his arm pulled down on the alley-oop, and they didn't call it. Wow, ref. You know that's automatic between Trae and Clint. Clint didn't misstep. Dude just grabbed his arm so he couldn't jump up and grab the alley-oop. That's crazy. White got the ball. Driving. Finger roll. Misses. Put back by Al Horford. Good. Tapped it in. Hawks giving up offensive rebounds. That's been a bugaboo for the Hawks this year. Trae Young dribbling the ball up. DeJounte driving on Williams. Got fouled, but no call. All right. We got Jalen Johnson going up on Sean Collins. Good layup. Good strong move by Brown. Native of Atlanta. Trae Young coming up a curl. Throws a lot to Clint. Good. Great pass. And I might have to change it from Bally's because they don't even have to score up, which is crazy. How you going to be doing the game, Bally's, and don't have to score up? All right, I guess I am going to ESPN. Jaylen Brown comes off a curl. Shoots a mid-range jumper. Good. It's 6-4 Boston. Oh, Trae Young dribbling. Stops. DeAndre shoots a three. Misses. One pass shoot. We don't need that. We don't need to settle for jumpers either. Drive on them. Good steal by DeJounte Murray. DeJounte driving. Give it to Clint. Gets fouled. All right, Clint Capella going to the free throw line. Hard foul by Grant Williams. Great defense by DeJounte Murray. Great play. If we get 1 out of 2 from Clint, I'll be happy. I ain't even gonna cap. Oh, Clint swishes the first one. Love to see it. .854 left in the first quarter. Very low scoring affair right now. Clint misses the second one. Just like I said, I'll be happy with 1 out of 2. White gets the ball, shoots a three. Top of the key. Good. Steps right into it. Trae, you got to fight over that screen, sir. Got Jaylen Brown on Trae. Trae driving. They're trying to decide if it was a shooting foul or off the ball foul or on the floor foul. They said it was not a shooting foul. Guess it's side out of bounds. Okay. John Collins inbound the balls. Give it to Clint. Clint passes DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre Hunter passes to DeJounte. DeJounte passes it back to DeAndre Hunter with an open three. Misses. Selling for threes. Stop shooting jumpers. Drive to the hole, man. Drive to the basket. Jaylen Brown got the ball. Kicks it around. DeAndre Hunter, good defense on Williams. Oh, no, that was Al Horford. Al Horford muscled it up. Good running layup. John Collins trying to get post position on Tatum. He should be able to. He got fouled on the back of his arm, but they didn't call it. Ball went out of bounds on the Celtics. They say he hit the ball, but he didn't hit the ball. He hit John Collins' arm. So, Suri think I'm asking her something when I didn't. Right now, the Boston Celtics have a 11-5 lead. Hawks are selling for a lot of jumpers right now. Need to attack the basket. I need to see aggressive DeAndre Hunter driving and attacking the basket. Don't settle for no threes. Attack. Nate giving the team some instruction. If Jaylen Brown is on Trey, we got White on DeJounte. We need to feed DeJounte. We really need to feed DeJounte if White is on DeJounte. Yeah. All right, then they switch to Grant Williams. DeJounte with a cross-up. Mid-range jumper. Switch! Let's go. DeJounte Murray. Mini Magician badge on Hall of Fame. Good block by John Collins. Trae Young dribbling up. Alley-oop. Oh, my goodness. And DeAndre Hunter missed the alley-oop. Trying to power it down with one hand. Flashy. Should have went up with two hands. Two hands for safety. Two hands for safety. What's going on, Iceman? How you doing, man? What's going on? Trae Young with the ball warming up. What's going on, Daniel? Welcome back to the stream. Pass to the corner to DeJounte. DeJounte driving on White. Pull back, snatch back. Ah. Try to snatch back midi on him. Just missed. Tatum got the ball against DeJounte. DeJounte playing good defense. Get in front of it. Clint Capella helps. Oh, Brown is wide open for the they give up another offensive rebound. That's 2 offensive rebounds in a row. Atlanta also a very poor rebounding team. You got John Collins out on Tatum. Tatum crossover, drives, throws up the ball. DeAndre Hunter with a rebound. All right. DeJounte pushing it up. Give it to John Collins. John Collins lays up. Good. Let's go. Good pass by DeJounte. Way to attack the basket and give it to John Collins so he can attack. Stop selling for jumpers. DeJounte almost got another steal. He's a ball hawk. Telling y'all, man. Lord Iceman says, let me see which highlight that. Going impromptu podcast tonight when I clock out. Oh, okay. What's going on, Falcon Pros? Yes, sir. Yeah. Welcome back, everybody. We're at commercial break. This is the Dixon Way, all about the A Sports Talk. I'm your host, Larry, a.k.a. Shin Blanco, playing games, a.k.a. old head watching these games. And Atlanta Hawks in a battle with Boston. Very low scoring quarter right now. Only 11-9, 2-point lead by the Boston Celtics on the road. So this is a real test. Even though they don't have Marcus Smart, this is a real test. And we should have a good mismatch with DeJounte Murray against White. And we need to take advantage of that. I really like John Collins on this team. All right. Yeah, I mean, I like John this year, man, especially defensively. His shooting has been lacking, which really the whole team, 3-point shooting has been lacking along with Trae Young. But John Collins, who's normally like a 40% 3-point shooter, is shooting like 20-something% this year, like something atrocious. So, yeah, I just think we need to attack. We need to attack the basket, man. We're too athletic to be just selling for jumpers, man. Stop selling for jumpers, man. Attack. What's going on, Magic Man? How you doing, bro? Yep. Everybody hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Ding, ding, to get all our latest videos. Appreciate y'all watching. As always, sharing an experience with me because I don't want to be sitting here talking to my damn self. So appreciate y'all coming here, conversating with me. You know, this is just some healthy conversation. So, yeah. We got Al Horford. Ain't missed a shot. DeJounte, 2 for 4. Both leading the team in point scoring. It's real early. Feel me? Oh, it's all right, Magic Man. You good, man. Oh, yeah. I mean, look, man. It happens. It's early in the season. You guys didn't have Drew Holiday or, Connaughton. Well, Connaughton is always hurt. Or Middleton. So, hey, we'll take that. Oh, man, that ankle injury looked bad with Marcus Smart. I didn't see what happened. They just replayed it on the broadcast. Man, that was gruesome. All right, Al Horford got the ball against Onyeka Okongwu. Jaylen Brown driving on John Collins. Ooh, post fade. Mini Magician on goal by Jaylen Brown. 13-9. Boston Celtics. Onyeka Okongwu backing down White. He should have kept backing him down. Aaron Holiday driving. Aaron Holiday did a layup. Good rebound by Onyeka Okongwu. Throws it back up. Good. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Good offensive rebound, Onyeka Okongwu. Up, good switch out. Hey, we jumping out there high on those 3-pointers. That's good to see because we've been real lacking. Having 1 foot in the paint, giving up practice 3-pointers. This game, more attention to detail. Look like players are stuck to their guys, know their assignments, or are playing well. Oh, AJ Bucket's in the game. Let's go. I see him. Let's see if they try to put the bigger man, put AJ Bucket in situations. Oh, White with a nice floater. Good. 15-11. Celtics leading on the road. DeJounte Murray bringing the ball back. On a curl. AJ Bucket shoot 3. Oh, just off. Oh, we got a new subscriber. Big Homie Beans. Appreciate you. Appreciate you following on Twitch. Thanks for the love. All right. Aaron Holiday driving. Lob it up. Got fouled. Trae Young got a slight rest. Look like he may come back on the court. I'm not sure. Yeah, Trae Young about to come back on the court. It's 18-11. Yeah, that definitely was a foul, man. That was a foul. Like, how were they calling that a foul on the floor when he literally was in his shooting motion and his hand was going up for a shooting motion? They called it on the ground. Wow. That's bogus, bro. Aaron Holiday take another shot. Mid-range jumper off. White got the ball against Aaron Holiday. Takes a pick. Driving, looking, probing. Throws an alley-oop. Good pass by White. They had a switch with Aaron Holiday. No way he was going to stop an alley-oop. And it's 20-11 right now. Trae Young with a floater. Just missed. Front rim. Jaylen Brown running. Foul. Or is it tied? Oh, good defense. Good defense by John Collins. Surprised they ain't called a foul. Got both hands on the ball. Good transition defense by John Collins. Hopefully he can win this tip. And tap it between AJ Buckets and Okongwu. Oh, Trae Young gets the tap. Trae Young looking. Pass it. AJ Buckets. Looking, driving. Pass it Okongwu. Okongwu drives in, gets the ball knocked out. Give back to Trae at the logo. Oh, man, number 30, that straight push. Aaron Holiday out the way when he was about to set a pick. Hauser Wow, he just straight pushed him out the way. John Collins at the top of the key. Trae Young coming around the off-ball screen. John Collins settled for a jumper. He still drove on his smaller man. John Collins, you got to recognize who you got on you. Onyeka Okongwu try to get the rebound. Aaron Holiday driving. Looked like he got the green light. Shoots a floater good. Swish. All right. 20-13. Boston Celtics leading. White shooter. Oh, my goodness. That was a crazy runner. And one by White. Got bumped by Aaron Holiday. Good. Did they say it was on the ground? Please say it was on the ground. I mean, I think that's continuation, but hey, we'll take it out of bounds. Side out of bounds. They did us dirty. We're going to do y'all dirty. What's fair is fair. And the Celtics pushed the lead up with Jason Tatum on the bench. That's not a good look. Yeah, I agree with you, Falcon Pros. I agree with you. Hawks need to pick up the pace. They definitely need to pick up the pace. But to do that, they got to get some defensive stops to get out and run. Tatum with the ball, go around two curls. Those are alley-oop, reverse dunk. I don't know who that was for the Celtics, but he caught it. Reverse dunk behind his head. Trae Young dribbling down. Got fouled. They called the foul, but they said we're not going to give you the continuation, even though they called it when Trae was in the air. So that's what they do. It's subjective. Trae definitely meant the yeah, big homie Beans. Yeah, your boys are up, man. They playing good. Big homie Greens on the Twitch. Appreciate you checking in, man. Appreciate you following too. We invite all sports fans, not just Hawks fans, Celtics. We got some Bucks fans in here, you know what I'm saying? Some Piston fans up in here. So, yeah, man. All are welcome to the stream. Appreciate you. All right, let's look at this score, man. Of course, we see Jalen Johnson leading the charge with 6 points. DeJounte got 4. Let's go over here to the box score, the full box score. Since they only showing Celtics, which is crazy. All right, for the Celtics. Nothing for Grant Williams. He ain't even took a shot. Tatum was 0 for 4. Horford got 4 points. White got 5 points. Jaylen Brown got 6 points. Got 3 points by Hauser. And Cornette, I guess Cornette was that big dude called the alley-oop. All right. And then you got John Collins with 2 points. DeAndre Hunter, no points. 0 for 3. Capella, you know what I'm saying, 3 points. 3-point conversion. Trae only took 1 shot, which is surprising. It's 2 minutes and 48 seconds left in the first quarter, and Trae Young's only took 1 shot. That's very surprising. DeJounte Murray got 4 points, 50% from the field, rebound and assist. Trae Young leading the team in rebounds right now. That's crazy. Wow. Algia. What's going on, Algia? Welcome back to the stream. Appreciate you coming back. I'm doing well. I would be doing better if these Hawks were winning right now, but you know, the Hawks been struggling the first quarter of the season. Oh yeah, you're from Germany. You're in the future. In the future. Appreciate you watching from all the way for Germany. Thank you. We international now. Love it. Puts a smile on my face. All right. So, yeah. Right now, this is a very, 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 very poor scoring output by the Atlanta Hawks in the first quarter. Defense ain't that bad. They only got 22 points. But again, the Hawks only got 13. So, and I don't think that's defense, more so that the Hawks are just missing shots, to be honest. Be totally honest, I think the Hawks just missing free throws. I mean, missing shots. Excuse me. What the heck? Number 30 just shot a 3. Swish Hauser. Oh, yeah, that kid can shoot. Now I know who he is. I remember him having a hot shoot night before. Yeah, don't leave that kid open, please. Trae Young trying to answer with his own 3. Rims out. All right, we got Tatum driving to the basket. Misses. Oh, no, he made it. Oh, goodness. Okay. Looked like he missed. Passes DeAndre Hunter. Shoots a mid-range jumper. Good. Swish. On left-hand shoulder. Good shot. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I'm your host, Larry. This is the Dixon Way, all about the A. And somebody just hit a 3 for the Boston Celtics. It's 30-16. Trae Young trying to look aggressive now because he only had, 2 shots in the first quarter. Got it blocked by big number 40. Good defense by him. Tatum trying to get activated. Tatum tricky dribbling. Got Capella out on him. He's definitely going to pull up for 3. 100%. Bang. Oh, missed it. Awesome. Jalen Johnson with a rebound. Trae Young passes it up to DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre Hunter crosses up, drive. Give it to Jalen Johnson for an open 3. Misses. Jalen Johnson corrals his own rebound. Looks for a mid-range jumper. Oh, my goodness. It just rimmed out. It hit everything. Then bounced out. Everybody say hello to my beautiful wife, Shonda, the Dixon Way. She on the boards. Tatum missed every. Ooh, Clint with a good save. Trae Young pushing. Looking to attack. Drives up. Pass it out. Wide open AJ buckets. Oh, just missed. Jalen Johnson with a rebound but couldn't corral it. Tatum out. Misses a dunk. Oh, that's a blooper. That's going to be on Shaqtin' the Fool. Oh, DeAndre Hunter trying to pass it. AJ Bucket steals it. Trae Young drives in, gets fouled, but they didn't call it. Good floater. Let's go. Game getting a little sloppy, but that works in the Hawks' favor. All right, Trae Young trying to fight around the screen, got a foul called on him. Basically got that foul call because he was arguing that he got fouled and they didn't call it. So they said, okay, we'll show you. We're going to call this ticky-tack foul on you. Trae Young going out. 5 seconds left, so he don't get another foul. Grant Williams driving. Blocked by DeAndre Hunter. Aaron Holiday going, but did not get a shot off. And that's the end of the first quarter. And the Boston Celtics are up 30-18. Bad offense by the Atlanta Hawks. Because I don't really think it's been defense. We've been selling for a lot of jumpers. And the Celtics are basically taking a half step off of us, wanting us to do that. So, right now, Boston Celtics are firmly in control of the game. Very slow start, man. Trey wasn't even really looking for a shot. He was trying to get other people involved, but other people just weren't really activating like they should. Like, what I'm thinking is, if you got Jason Tatum, who's only 1 for 7 in the game, you got Jason Tatum 1 for 7 in the first quarter, and you're not winning the game, man, that's not good. Oh yeah, man, and you guys, hey, do like my mom said. Well, see, you can't really read this because you use a lot of emojis. And if you make it long and emojis, it won't show up right on the Twitch cast. So, but yeah, basically he said in this holiday season, man, give a share and a like and subscribe. And please share the stream. Put that on your socials. Help me get out in the algorithm so I can be your everything for Atlanta sports. All right. So we coming back for commercial break. Jason Tatum is 1 for 7 and we losing this bad. Not a good look by the Hawks. But hey, this season we have been bad in the first quarter, so hopefully we can have a better second and third quarter. Get back into this game and take over. Make sure I'm checking Twitch and YouTube. But yeah. Boston Celtics are in control right now. And I seen Trey try to come out and, not be aggressive and trying to get his teammates involved. We have been selling for one pass and shoot. People have been open. They're not hitting their shots. But I would still like to see more movement in the offense. Make the Celtics work on defense, especially when they don't have Defensive Player of the Year, Marcus Smart, playing. Like, this is when you're supposed to be moving the ball, finding mismatches that you can take advantage of. And as of right now, we haven't. DeJounte driving. Good pass to Yeko Kongwu. Ooh, just missed a layup. Rattled around, came out. Why do we have little Aaron Holiday on Tatum? Like, what's going on? And that's why he got a dunk. All right, we just got a new subscriber. Beans, appreciate the subscribing, Beans. Appreciate you. Is that the same guy who's on Twitch? He's also on YouTube. DeJounte driving. Layup good. Great aggressive move by DeJounte Murray. Love to see it. That's what I'm talking about. Attack the basket. Boston Celtics up by 12. 32-20. Corner shot. Miss. He was wide open, but he missed. Okongwu with the rebound. Give it to DeJounte Murray. DeJounte got the ball. Looking to be aggressive. Got fouled on the way, driving to the basket. Let's go. And Atlanta Hawks are also one of the least, one of the teams that don't go to the free throw line as much. Yeah, appreciate that, Beans. Appreciate it. Appreciate you being on both platforms. Yep, let me highlight you since you just got on there. Let me highlight you. All right. Aaron Holiday with a deep three, miss. Okongwu with an offensive rebound, awesome. AJ Buckets with a mid-range, swish. Let's go. As you know, man, when I play 2K, I get the gunshots for all the green shots, aka swishes. Let's go. All right, we just got a three. Hauser just came around the curl, answered the three with a three. They kick and shoot. We can't be slacking on our perimeter defense. DeJounte driving. Pass it to the bench. Clint Capella caught it on the bench. Appreciate your support, man. Appreciate the love, man. Thank you for finding me. We do this every game. So appreciate you coming in. John Alexander said the ref don't give us foul calls that we don't. Yeah, that's why we don't get to the line. I agree, man, but we got to show a propensity to attack in the basket. We settle for too many jumpers, and we set the tone for the refs. If we would set the tone to the refs that we're going to put our head down like Ferdinand the Bull and attack, then maybe, just maybe, we will get more foul calls. And that starts with Trey. And Trey is an excellent attacker of the basket underneath the basket. You feel me? Him be able to shoot that nice floater or mix it up with the lob, it looks exactly the same. You don't know which one coming. That's why it makes it such a great weapon. We need to attack first. And DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre Hunter, you 6'8", with like a 6'11" wingspan. I need you attacking the basket, bro. I need you attacking the basket. Like, seriously. Like the last game. You were aggressive. You were driving. You were driving all the way to the cup. And then you was stopping, hitting the main range jumper, then hitting the three. You feel me? So, I need that from you, DeAndre Hunter. We don't need this off and on-ness. We need you to be reliable. 16, 18 points every night. We need that. All right. The Hawks are down 38-22. Still a lot of game to go. But when you have Tatum struggling at the beginning of the game and you still don't take advantage of that, it's not a good look. Not at all. I ain't gave up on my team. Never that. But just pointing out the obvious. That's all. Yeah, and Coach Nate definitely had to call a timeout after that, you know. Lee was stretching out. Tatum hit that three in the corner. Starting to feel a little good. He got a dunk and then got two dunks and a three. Starting to feel a little bit better about himself. So, yeah. I mean, the Hawks had a pathetic first quarter. And now we only got 4 points. 9 minutes off the court. 9 minutes. 52 seconds left in the quarter. Or in the half, excuse me. It's all right. This is a big test. This is a big test for the Atlanta Hawks. You just beat the Bucks on the road. Now you play the Celtics. And I think the next game is Toronto coming to town. You know? So, yeah. You're on back to back to back. You just play the Sixers twice. Split those. Play Utah. So you done played like 5 straight teams against really good teams, you know. So right now you're 9-5, looking good this season. But hey, don't ever be satisfied because it's always another team trying to creep up on you. Aaron Holiday with the ball. DeJounte pass it out. AJ Buckets looking to get some buckets. Bang in his mouth. AJ Buckets. Hey yo, Beans. I know you don't know about the Hawks, but AJ Griffin is a bucket. That's why I call him AJ Buckets, dog. All right. You got Tatum at the top. Pass it off to Jaylen Brown. That was an illegal pick, but they didn't call it. DeJounte trying to fight through the pick. Love the hustle. Love to see it. Tatum with the ball at top. Got DeAndre Hunter checking him. Good challenge on the three. He misses. Great defense. Great defense. AJ Buckets running around. Oh, I know he's looking for the ball. DeAndre Hunter at the top of the key. We need that. Swish. Let's go. Big green. Big greens by DeAndre Hunter. You know what I'm talking about. You play 2K. Let's go. All right, 27-38. 11-point lead. Brown driving in, kick it back out. Kicks it out to Tatum. He gives it to Brown. Brown driving in, want to dunk. Hangs in the air. They called a foul like Onyeka Okongwu went straight up, right? Verticality. Yeah. Oh, yeah, my bad. I didn't give you the proper welcome. Welcome to the family, Benz. Come on in the house. Kick off your shoes. Sit up on this couch. On our black leather couch. You know what I'm saying? You kicked off your shoes, but if your feet stink, keep on your shoes, all right? House etiquette. But yeah, welcome to the family, bro. Appreciate you. That's my wife right there, the Dixon Way. And during the football game, she be on with me. And then sometime when she off, she be on with me with the basketball game too. So. Oh, Jaylen Brown hit that free throw. It's 39-27. DeJounte bringing the ball up. Working on Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown extending his defense. DeJounte goes by him. Dre driving on a 7-footer. He blocks it. Woo! That's a big boy. You should have stopped on the dime and shot at Mitty. Driving against him. That's rough. That big boy can move. Dre tried to get up over him with his little sweeping layup. Normally real good. Oh, Dre with the pump fake. Pass it back out to the corner. Aaron Holiday with a midi. Misses. Aaron Holiday looked like he got the green light. White got the ball. Driving. Brown gets the ball. On Aaron. Oh, my goodness. Like, Aaron Holiday. That's a good move by Jaylen Brown. Atlanta's own Jaylen Brown. DeJounte Murray driving. Got fouled. No call. Oh, my goodness. Wow. All right, they letting them play. I like it. Just let us play, too. That's all I ask. Let us play, too. White goes around the pick. Stutter steps. Drives on DeJounte. Lays it up good. Good drive by White. And they don't push the lead back up. It's 43-27. And just like that, the Hawks was close. A.J. Griffin with a three. Ooh, just off. Dang it. White drive it in. Lost the ball. Oh, they got a foul on DeJounte. Like, if y'all gonna call those touch fouls or don't call those touch fouls against the Celtics, we want the same respect. Like, we know they the best team in the East, but come on. We can't beat y'all and the refs. Like, I mean, come on, man. It's already an uphill battle for the Hawks. All right, Trae Young comes back in for A.J. Griffin. A.J. Brown blocked by Okongwu. All right, Trae Young stutter step. Throws the alley-oop to John Collins. Good. Let's go. Let's go. Love to see that transition basketball by the Hawks. They can get out and activate like that. Definitely. They love running. Love running. All right. White driving. Pass it off. Wide open to Williams in the corner. Rebound by DeAndre Hunter. Pushing it up. Full head of steam. He drives on Al Horford. Good. Let's go. And one. Bucket. Let's go, Dre. Tell him. You little. Let's go. Need that, man. Somebody got to put a battery in this team back, man. They out here sluggish. Come on, man. I'm going to match y'all energy, Hawks. Y'all increase y'all energy, my energy gonna rise. DeAndre Hunter completes the three-point play. Needed that. Down by 11 again. 6 minutes left. The Atlanta Hawks only got 32 points. This is pitiful. DeAndre Hunter had 8 of the 32. Good inside pass, man. That's a big old dude, number 40, man. Where did y'all get this dude? Trae Young driving. Flow the game. Swish. Let's go, Trae. Be aggressive. Go to the hole, dog. They can't stay up with you. Come on. You got white on you, man. That's barbecue chicken. Trae Young trying to fight over the screen. They throw the lob. He missed it. Trae Young passing it up. Give DeAndre Hunter foul. Let's go with Dre being aggressive, driving to the basket. Great lead pass by Trae Young to make sure that he don't shoot no little jumper. Threw it up so he had to run and get it. Basically passed them open like a quarterback. Maybe we could put Trae Young on the Falcons and take Mariota's job. All right, my bad. Falcon fans is damaged fans. I had to bring that up. My bad. DeAndre Hunter with the first free throw. Swish. 10-point lead. 45-35. Jason Tatum coming back in the game. Cornette is a huge dude. Glad his butt is off. Magic Man says, DeAndre Hunter with another free throw. We down by 9. Magic Man says, why are the Hawks always dumbing against my Milwaukee Bucks and then do this against teams, against other teams? Well, you gotta, now, I agree and disagree. You gotta remember, man, we got it in for you guys for eliminating us 2 years ago in the playoff. John Collins with the finger roll over Grant Williams. Good job. There you go, man. That's a mouse in the house. Take advantage of that. You got Tatum. Uh-oh, DeAndre Hunter on him. Tatum don't want none of these problems. With DeAndre Hunter on him, he's only made one basket that I've seen with DeAndre Hunter being the primary defender. DeAndre Hunter is a very underrated. Oh, my God. Trae shot a deep three. Trae, we didn't need that, bro. Need you attacking the basket. All right. Tatum said, to hell with this. I'm shooting a three. He missed. DeAndre Hunter, good defense, boy. Let's go. DeJounte attacking. Attack DeJounte. Midi good. Midi magician on gold. My bad on Hall of Fame. Let's go. 10-point lead, 50-40. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Giving it to Jaylen Brown. He quickly pulls it. Misses, but we give up an offensive rebound. Grant Williams sidesteps. Shoots a three. Good. God dang it, man. Giving up offensive rebounds, and that's one thing that's bad about Yeko Okongwu. He does not box out when we need to box out. He's always trying to jump at the ball without putting a body on his man. DeJounte driving. And one, and they didn't call it. Good drive by DeJounte attacking the basket. That's what we need. We don't need hero threes. We need some attacking the basket. Hey, Willie Osborne, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you, bro. Hold on. Let me highlight you since you just got on here. We are come back to beat Boston. Go Hawks. I feel it. Love the positive energy. We need that in this chat right now, man. Because the Hawks been playing like poop today. Offensively. Defensively, we've been pretty good. But I will say Boston missed some open shots. They had open looks and just missed. DeAndre Hunter playing pretty good defense on Tatum. But he's also missing shots he normally make. So it's kind of give or take. But still, every little bit helps. He's definitely had some good defensive possessions against Tatum. Let's go to these stats. Hawks down by 11. Look at that balanced scoring by the Celtics. 6, 7, 4, 9, and 9. Like White having 9 is a problem. Like you held basically Tatum and Brown are having off night shooting. and we're down by 11. That's not a good look, especially with Marcus Smart not playing today. You know, that's not a good look, Hawks. Not at all. You basically let White replace Defensive Player of the Year points. That's really not good. DeAndre Hunter leading the team in points right now with 10 points. That'll tell you everything right there. That'll tell you everything for the game for the Atlanta Hawks offensively. But good to see him coming out being aggressive. Love to see it in back-to-back games. We need this DeAndre Hunter. You know, average ain't really looking too tight. 7 for 3. But he's being very aggressive. Attacking the basket, getting to the free throw line. And that's what we need, man. You can't beg for free throws, but always selling for jumpers. Feel me? So. Yeah, Congo only got two shot attempts, made one. AJ Griffin, 2 for 5, coming in, firing. 0 for 3 on three-pointers. That's surprising. Aaron Holiday coming in, Jack, in this game is usually Justin Holiday. So, yeah, we're missing Bogdanovich right now badly. I think that's a missing piece. I'm not even going to bring up Kevin Huerter anymore, even though he's shooting 53% from 3 this year, which is absolutely bonkers. Definitely could use that off the bench right now. But hey, it is what it is. Good luck to him with Sacramento. Yeah. Okay, so DeJounte and Hunter got the same amount of points. Okay. All right. And we're back. DeAndre Hunter with a rebound. Trae Young passed the ball to DeAndre Hunter. Oh, that was an off-ball foul. Off-ball foul. Let's go back up to the court. Side out of bounds, right in front of the Hawks bench. Oh, no, it's not. It's on opposite side. Sorry. Somebody get the dang on ball. All right, let's go. John Collins with the ball. Trae Young come off a curl. John Collins in the post, mouse in the house, and didn't take it. DeJounte with a 3. Misses. Capella fight for an offensive rebound. Gets it. DeJounte driving. Mid-range jumper. Good. Off glass. He called bank. Truist Bank. Bank of America. Whichever one you want to go to. Wells Fargo. The bank was open. Tatum with the ball at the top. Got DeJounte on him. Williams got the ball. Tatum shoots a 3. Capella challenges. He misses. Trae with the ball. Dribbling it up. Pass to the corner. DeAndre Hunter with a 3. Good. Let's go. And the Hawks trying to make a little comeback. 47 to 53. Williams got the ball up top. Looking for Tatum off a back screen. Oh, nope. They gave it to White. Oh, that's a walk. Grant Williams with the ball. Got DeAndre Hunter. No, that was Clint Capella. Oh, he shot it right in Clint's face. 3-pointer good. Grant Williams is P.J. Tucker, the younger version, basically. Trae Young dribbling. Probing. Great pass to Clint Capella. Dunks it. Let's go. Great pass by Trae Young. Love to see it. It's 2 minutes left in the into the half. 49 to 56. The Hawks are trying to cut this lead down. Maybe they could tie it before half. White with the ball, driving on Trae. Pass it out to the corner to Al. Grant Williams with an open 3. Misses. Good rebound by Dre. He pushed it up. Oh, my goodness. What in the world did John Collins do? John Collins got the ball and almost threw the ball out of bounds. Woo! All right. Still got the ball, though. Let's go. Trae Young inbounding the ball. DeJounte with a curl. Catch it out at the State Farm Arena sign. At the logo. Got Grant on the island. Up, give it to Trae Young. Who is this, Pritchard? You got Pritchard out on him? Oh, pull up, snatch back three. Up, miss. Trae Young selling for threes. Need to attack a little man like that. He can't stop your floater. Illegal pick. Oh, great block by John Collins. Get that stuff out of here. Yeah. Get up out of here. Magic Man says, Magic Man says, the Hawks have the talent and ability to come back to beat Boston. They just need consistency. I totally agree with you, bro. Totally agree. We just need to be consistent. We just need to be consistent. DeJounte Murray was driving. They called a charge on DeJounte. Yeah, charge on DeJounte. That was good defense. I can't cap on that. It's 49-56, 7-point lead for the Boston Celtics. 56 seconds left on the clock. Give it to Tatum. He pass across to Al Horford, who walked, driving, pass it out to Pritchard, who hits a three. DeJounte gambled on the steal. He missed it, and Pritchard shot it. Back up to 10 points. Trae Young looking. Trae Young got that look. I'm going to shoot a three. Oh, he's actually driving. Let's go. Oh, he stepped back up. Trae is shooting this. Trae with a floater. He got fouled. Yeah, Trae was definitely going to shoot that. I saw that look in his eyes. I'm like, yeah. I might as well clear out and go to the other side. Or just look for the rebound. Trae Young waved off everybody. Was determined to try to either hit his floater or get to the free throw line. But that's what you should have did the first time against Pritchard. Pritchard don't have the foot speed to keep up with you. Take his little butt in the paint. Shoot that floater over, man. Stop bailing these guys out with these step-back threes, man. Come on. Free throw good. 9-point lead. AJ comes in the game for DeJounte Murray, which is really strange, but I guess they don't want DeJounte to get another foul. I think you will put Justin Holiday in for defensive purpose, but it's good to see Coach trusting the kid now. If he's checking, okay, good. He's checking Pritchard. All right. Pritchard got the ball against A.J. Griffin. Grant Williams driving. Pass out to the corner. Who is that? White. Misses a three. Good rebound by Clint Capella. Trae Young pushing the ball up. 6, 5, 4, 3. Floater game. Up. Got fouled by Grant Williams. That's what I need you doing, Trae. Drive to the basket. You'll get the foul. Grant Williams mad because he got the foul. Yep. Yeah, we down by 8. Down by 7. All right. Trae with the other free throw, good. 59-53. Pritchard with a long 3.5. Oh, my goodness, switched it. Nobody stepped up. Wow. 9-point lead. Good shot by Pritchard. Our perimeter defense showing, rearing his ugly head again, not getting out on shooters. Aaron Holiday gambling on a steal, which he didn't get. Left his man wide open. Now, I hate when people do that in 2K. People trying to get steals on the inbounds. You missed the inbound pass. The guy you're guarding sprints up the court, gets a three-pointer. Other players are guarding their own man. They had to try to leave their man to come up and challenge shot, which isn't a challenge shot. Wide open three, swish. Very piss poor defense by Atlanta Hawks on that last sequence. There should have been a 6-point lead. Now it's a 9-point lead. Boston Celtics with 62 points in the half. Very discouraging when you look at it because you got Tatum having a very poor shooting night. And the Celtics are winning with the others. Now look at this Grant Williams with 9. Al Horford ain't even did nothing. The White got 9. Pritchard got 9. Just hit 3 threes in a row. He comes in and get 3 threes in a row at the end of the quarter. Disgusting. Piss poor defense. But when you have little Avery Holiday out there at the end of quarters, I mean, that's what you get. That's kind of what you get. So, yeah. That's exactly what you get. Look at this. I mean, nobody, it's just a group effort by the Celtics. Everyone is doing something. It's not like the game is being dominated by Tatum. I mean, Tatum is having a horrible game. DeAndre Hunter is having a masterful game against Jason Tatum defensively. And the Hawks are still down by 9. You can't expect DeAndre Hunter to play better defense for another half. Tatum is going to wake up. So, you got to, I mean, I know basically they're saying, I mean, it hasn't been any doubling on Tatum either. So, it's been DeAndre Hunter on the island. Everybody plays solid defense. And everyone else is giving up points, man. I mean, DeJounte's playing pretty good on Jaylen Brown also. But yeah, without Marcus Smart, man, I was hoping the Hawks would play better. Trae Young having a bad shooting night after having a good one the last game. 2 for 7, 9 points. 0 for 3 on 3. And those threes were like Rockets. What's going on, Rockets? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you. I don't think Trae's overpaid. He's just going through a slump, as all players do. Yeah, them guys are role players. They go and just catch and shoot. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference than running the offense and then creating for everyone else and creating your own offense. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? But, again, yeah, they are a better shooting percentage than Trae Young. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. But better players? No. Stop. That's cap. Trade us in a slump, as all players get in. Trey averaged 3 turnovers a game. That's not good, but when you're a high volume, passer, that kind of happens when you have the ball in your hand all the time. I mean, most players, I mean, it's very few players that have the ball in their hand a lot that don't turn the ball over a lot too. See Luka, you know what I'm saying? It just happens when you command the ball like that so much. But hey, appreciate everybody watching. I'm your host, Larry. This is the Dixon Way, all about the A Sports Talk. We watching these Boston Celtics play against the Atlanta Hawks. Thank you for everyone for watching. If you like this content, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, ding, to get all our latest videos. And we're here every game night. Hawks, Falcons, Braves. Pull up your pants, son. Pull your pants up. All the way up. All the way up. All right. So, yeah. Let's go back to the rest of the stats. This ain't going to linger on that. Great night by DeJounte Murray. Right now. Very balanced attack. Really, him and DeAndre Hunter are the most aggressive players on the team. And Trey only took 2 shots in the first quarter. Only took 7 shots in a half. So, my thing is, I wish that 3 of them wasn't threes. Maybe 1 of them be a 3. And just attack the basket. When he attacked the basket, he gets to the free throw line, or he'll make his floater or convert on a lob, as he had several times tonight. Nothing out of Jalen Johnson. Justin Holiday hasn't played. It seemed like coach has shortened his bench. Atlanta Hawks really miss Bogdan Bogdanovic. They really need that shooting off the bench. As we've been a poor 3-point shooting team this year. It's just not Trae Young. John Collins, who was 40% from 3 last year, shooting the 20s this year. DeAndre Hunter, I think, is only shooting like 32% from 3. So, yeah, the Hawks gave up shooting in the offseason to get better on defense. Last year, they was 28th in the league in defense, but number 2 in total offense. This year, we're like number 13 in total offense, but we're like number 8 in defense this year. So, defensive improvement, adding DeJounte Murray, of course, helped, but his energy in that Spurs way has rubbed off on the other players. And I've seen more effort by Trae Young this year than I ever have on the defensive side of the ball. And he's averaging like a steal this year. And I think he was like at 0.5 before. So he was like averaging a half a steal a game before. So his defense moving his feet has gotten better this year. But hey, the story is that first quarter, the Hawks only scored 18 points in the first quarter. And that's pretty much why they're losing right now, to be honest. That is why they're losing right now. I'm all the way to the end of the stats. All right, 3-point percentage by the Hawks. 15%. As you can see, the Hawks are, we're just a very bad 3-point shooting team, and that's why I brought up Kevin Huerter at the beginning of the show. Kevin Huerter is shooting 53% from 3 this year. 53% from 3. We could have used that this year. Now, we'll see what Bogey can do when he gets back. But just an observation on the gamble we took. And I know we got rid of him to try to recover one of the first-round picks that we gave up for DeJounte Murray. But, we're going to be totally honest. Though, if the Atlanta Hawks play up to the potential that they think they can play, those draft picks don't mean anything. And with our coach, they're never going to play until year 2. Like, it's surprising that A.J. Griffin is actually playing this year as a rookie. And Jalen Johnson couldn't scratch. Could never get in. We had Clint Capella, John Collins, and Yucca Kongwu one game out. And that was the only time he played. And then he scored like 17 points that game. And then after that, when those guys came back, he never saw the court again. He would play every like 10 to 15 games. Mostly meandered his way through through the G League. And then near the end of the G League season, he was dominating there, scoring like 28 and 17 rebounds with 8 assists. You know what I'm saying? So he was dominating G League, so they brought him up just to sit on the bench. So this year, when they're trying to figure out where they can fit him, they're basically having him be the backup to John Collins when he come off the bench. So, yeah. But thank you, everybody, for watching, man. Thank you, guys. Glad I ain't sitting here talking to myself. Feel me? And just like I always say, if you're watching, man, don't be a lurker. Get in that chat box. Hit that chat box. Let me holler at your boy. Hold on. Let me check on my son right quick. All right. So, guys, what you guys think about the game right now, man? I mean, I've been talking a lot, but what you guys think of the first half for the Hawks or for the Celtics? If you're Celtics fans, let me know how you feel. What you thinking about the game? I mean, I think you guys should be feeling real good considering that, Tatum has had a bad shooting night, and you guys are up on the road without Marcus Smart. I know if I was a Celtic fan, I'd be feeling good about it. But hey, there's a tale of two halves. And the Hawks this season has been a better second half team than the first half team. So let's see if we can get it popping. But yeah, guys, I'm your host, Larry. This is Dixon Way, all about the A Sports Talk. We're at halftime. The Boston Celtics have invaded Atlanta. They're winning. Best team in the Eastern Conference. This is a test for the Hawks to see where they're at, how they stack up. Let's look at some team stats. All right, we got a Boston fan right here, Beans. Beans says, we're doing good, but it ain't just about it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, JT. Yeah, it ain't just about JT. Yeah, y'all got a complete team. That is true. Y'all do have a complete team. I can't lie about that, man. And that's the sign of a team who just went to the finals and is hungry to get back. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what's necessary to win games when your two best players are having an off night. So, yeah. You got players like Hauser coming off, hitting shots. Pritchard come in at the end of the quarter, hit 3 straight threes. So, yeah. What's going on, Black Star Movement? Appreciate you coming back, bro. Let's see. Rockets. Rockets said you related to Joker. Yeah, man. I mean, hey, you guys went to the championship game for a reason. Well coached. I would ask you about the Ime Udoka stuff since you're a Boston fan, but I'm gonna let that go. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave it alone. I got some opinions, but I'm not gonna get into that. It ain't my business; it's a personal business, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. But welcome everybody to the stream, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me today. Feel me? I got some Celtic fans up in here, some Hawks fans, some Bucks fans. Yep. Yeah, man, DeAndre Hunter is playing well, got 13 points, leading the team in scoring and playing great defense on Tatum. Very underrated defender. And when the refs stopped giving him ticky-tack fouls, Then you can start seeing him being second team all defensive, you know. DeJounte Murray come out shooting, hit a three. Let's go. Good ball movement to a pass. Let's go. All right. Al Horford looking to post up. Oh, no, that wasn't Al Horford. Yeah, it was. My bad. Shoots a hook, misses. Clint Capella with the rebound, gives it to Trey. Trey looking to drive. Lost the ball, gets it back. Alley-oop pass. Oh, Clint taps it up and then taps it to himself for his own self alley-oop. Good. Love to see it. All right. Jalen Brown, pulls up in Clint Capella's mouth. Ooh-wee. Atlanta's very own Jalen Johnson. He always get activated when he play against the Hawks. Trae Young, cross pass to DeAndre Hunter. Just off. Excuse me, son. Excuse me. 58-65. Jalen Brown driving. Runs over Clint Capella. As Clint Capella been taking a lot of charges. Great defense by Clint Capella. Love to see it. Great defense by Clint Capella. Sliding his feet. Was in position before the man got in the air. Good defense. Got to control yourself. Got to control yourself. All right. Jalen Brown goes out. Kind of salty. DeAndre Hunter driving. Layup on it. Oh, he got fouled, but no call. Good strong drive by DeAndre Hunter. Good challenge. Good no call by the ref. And then we give up a three-pointer Hauser. We got to find these three-point shooters, man. These guys will pull in a second. Hey, son, get away from that door, please. Trae Young with a deep three. Swish! All right, hopefully that can get Trae Young activated. All right. Hopefully they can get Trae Young activated. Up. Offensive foul on the Celtics. All right, hold on, son. I got to put these headphones on for you. No. I see your headphones. I got to put the Bluetooth on. Oh, DeJounte tried to come in there and catch a rebound. White driving. Grant Williams wide open. Three. Get out on the shooters, man. Like, why is this so hard? And that is the absolute worst thing for the Hawks, man. They do not. Let me see the headphones, son, so I can activate the Bluetooth. Trae Young trying to draw a foul. He didn't get it. Don't try to search for a foul. You jumped into him, Trae. Grant Williams dribbled the ball out. All right, here you go, son. Here you go. Wide open three for John Collins. Misses. John Collins has been shooting horrible for three this year. Absolutely horrible. To the point that I don't really need him to shoot three-pointers right now. I need to see him drive to the basket with some urgency. Grant Williams going out. Celtics with excellent ball movement. Pass it over to the corner to Al Horford, who misses a wide open three. DeJounte passing it up. Give it to Trae Young, long three. Misses. Selling for threes. Go to the basket. That's how you guys came back in the game. 61-71. Tatum drives. Give another open look to Al Horford. He misses. DeJounte corrals a rebound. Look at the push, but nobody runs up except for Clint Capella with it. Are you serious? Y'all walking the ball up? Clint Capella with an offensive rebound. John Collins walk. This is what we doing right now. Shooting ourselves in the foot. Shooting ourselves in the foot. Selling for jumpers. This is why you don't go to the free throw line, because you don't attack the basket. If you show the refs you're going to attack the basket relentlessly, they will reward you. Good closeout. Great shot by Tatum. Good closeout by DeAndre Hunter. Better shot. You do not want Tatum waking up. Young Stingray, what's going on? Appreciate you coming back to the stream. Hawks playing real lazy, selling for one shot, selling for jumpers instead of attacking his defense. Trae Young, if you got White on you, you need to drive. If you got Grant Williams on you, you need to drive. You just need to drive, bro. Just drive. Something good's going to come out of it. Either you're going to draw a foul or you're going to shoot your floater. We need that, man. All right. Hawks down by 13. Had it down to 6. Wow. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. I'm your host, Larry. This is the Dixon Way, all about the A Sports Talk. We watching these Atlanta Hawks do battle with the Boston Celtics. Boston has been in control of the game the entire game. Hawks have tried to make a comeback, but then as soon as they get close, they steady settling for jumpers. I don't know about the sweet potato pie today, man. I love that positive energy, though. Love that positive energy. Hopefully we can get cooking. Right now, offense been pretty stagnant. But, hey. Anything's possible. It's a long game. Ain't nobody out of it yet, but the Boston Celtics have been in control of this game, the entire game. 7 minutes and 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Boston Celtics up 74-61. Kyrie says, what's up with Collins? He can't hit a 3 to save. That's what I'm saying, man. Collins, who was 40% last year, man. And he was taking at least 4 attempts last year. So it wasn't like he was 40% but barely shot them. I mean, he was shooting those things and making them things. But this year, I don't know what's going on. And his hand is supposedly fully healed up, but it don't look like it, man. His shooting touch. And maybe that goes with him practicing more low post moves in the offseason than working on his jump shots. But yeah, man, both ain't really hitting right now, man. I mean, I need John Collins just to attack the basket. Like, I'm be honest. I need him and DeAndre Hunter to attack it. I need the whole team to attack the basket. We're the worst three-point shooting team in the National Basketball Association. By far. It's not even close. Trae Young with a floater, good. Thank you, Trae. Look how easy that is. Floater game, man. Come on, man. You got the best floater in the NBA. Stop making it easy on this team to play defense on you, man. Trae Young, you are not on your man. Good defense by Clint Capella. Get the ball to Trae. Trae attacking. Shoot a layup. Good. Finger roll, and they didn't call the foul, but that's okay. Don't sit there and complain about it, Trae. That's play ball. That's why the refs can't stand your guts. You sit there and whine and complain about it, man. Come on, man. Fight through that. White driving through. Give it to Williams in the corner. Good defense by DeAndre Hunter. Trying to poke it out. Good defense. Oh, that was a charge. That definitely was a charge. Hold up. Grant Williams elbowed DeAndre Hunter in the neck. Show this replay. Grant Williams straight elbowed DeAndre Hunter in the chest, and they called a foul. DeAndre Hunter just fouled Grant Williams with his chest. He fouled it. He fouled his forearm with his chest. Get the hell out of here, refs. Come on, man. Come on, ref. Come on, man. What? That's some BS right there, man. Grant Williams hit both free throws. 76 to 65. Trae Young bringing the ball up. Looking for a pick. Drives. Finger roll. Good block by Al Horford. Good block by Al Horford. But I'd love to see Trae try to be aggressive and go. And somebody fell asleep. Looked like it was Clint Capella asleep on the job. Let a man sneak behind him for an easy layup. Grant Williams trying to flop on Clint Capella as he's running down. Won't even let him establish. He wasn't even setting a pick. He was just trying to come down. And, you know, Grant Williams is good for that, trying to pick up a cheap No, they were not going to give you that offensive foul when you just basically elbowed DeAndre Hunter in the chest to get a foul call. Like, get up with that flopping, man. Stop flopping. Stop flopping. Get off the floor, man. Come on. You talk about Trae flopping. You too big to be trying to flop like that, Grant Williams. Just saying. Look like Aaron Holiday checked in the game. DeJounte measured up a three-pointer at the top of the key, misses. Hauser with a rebound, gives it to White. White on Aaron Holiday. Aaron Holiday trying to play defense. Al Horford get the ball at the top of the key, looking to pass to White. Get two picks. Jason Tatum, oh goodness, switch back on him. Pass it, another pass. Al Horford in the corner for three, good. Great passing. And see, this is the thing when you switch out Trae with Aaron Holiday, you always have that small man mismatch. DeJounte with a great pass to Okongwu, but he misses a layup. Atlanta's hit another shooting slump. Tatum down in the post. DeJounte on him. Tatum backing him down. Small man, up and good. They switched and put DeAndre Hunter on someone else, which I don't understand why they did that. And Holiday trying to run around picks. DeAndre Hunter coming up. Who is this on DeAndre? Hauser? You need to take him to the basket. Yep, DeAndre Hunter drive. Mid-range jumper. Missed badly. Brick. The Hawks can't buy a bucket right now. Why is Aaron Holiday on Tatum? Like, what is this? Tatum outside isolating, driving on Aaron Holiday. Puts it up. That was goaltending, but they didn't call it. Celtics up by 20. Aaron Holiday in the middle of the air, jump pass. Couldn't go to no one. Onyeka Okongwu passes out to DeJounte Murray. DeJounte with a mid-range jumper, good. Woo. Well, this went for sugar the ish real fast. What's going on, cuz? How you doing, man? And that's the only thing about having Aaron Holiday out there. Good rebound for Onyeka Okongwu. DeAndre Hunter coming up. Get to Aaron Holiday. Aaron Holiday driving. Turnaround jumper misses. Okongwu got the rebound but lost it. White going up. Aaron Holiday fouls. And see, this is the problem when you... What's going on, Charles? How you doing, man? Appreciate you checking in. When you bring in Aaron Holiday for Trae Young, you always have that small man mismatch. And that's kind of a problem. You know, that's kind of a problem, to be honest. Unless the guys like instant offense, you really can't get away with having someone. And now, hold up, coach called a timeout. Okay. I mean, I would have wished that our coach would have called a timeout. I don't know, maybe 4 points or 6 points prior to, the Hawks being down by 19. Coach literally watched that avalanche happen and didn't do anything about it. Just let it happen. Way to use your timeouts, coach. Way to use your timeouts. Good job. You can see the sarcasm dripping off me. As the Boston Celtics have taken control of this game by stellar shooting and sloppy shooting by the Hawks. Stellar shooting by the Celtics. Sloppy shooting by the Hawks. Charles Washington says, not enough three-point shooting from the Hawks. The Hawks are the worst three-point shooting team in the NBA this year. They are. Meanwhile, Kevin Huerter is shooting 53% for the Sacramento Kings. And Bogdan Bogdanovic is on the bench, hasn't played a game. And this is our 14th game of the season. So we're creeping up to close to, getting closer to being a quarter of the season. And Bogdan Bogdanovic has not played a game yet. So. Black Star Movement said, why is the entire team shooting this bad? It's crazy. Well, first of all, Trey is in a slump that I haven't seen him in ever since his rookie season, to be honest. He hasn't been in a slump this long since his rookie season. So that's one. But secondly, we got rid of our best and our second best three-point shooter in Gallinari and Kevin Huerter. And Kevin Huerter is shooting a whopping 53% from three-point this year, averaging almost 17 points as a starter. So he's getting a increased role for Sacramento Kings. But he's also shooting freaking 53%. Yeah, Bogdan, Bogey has not played. Yeah, Bogey hasn't played, man. He's hurt. He hurt his knee, and he was hurt at the end of last season. Like the last 15 to 20 games, he was pretty much out or in and out the lineup. Bad knee, really couldn't play. We lost him, then we lost. We had John Collins playing on a broke finger, and to be honest, since he broke his finger, his touch on three has not returned. John Collins, who shot 40% for three last year, is shooting like 20-something% from three this year, like something abysmal. So the Atlanta Hawks are a horrible three-point shooting team this year. I mean, a horrible three-point shooting team. Like, I think they're dead last in three-point percentage this season. But overall scoring, the Atlanta Hawks are eighth, where they was eighth coming to the game. No, they were 13th in scoring, and they were eighth in defense. So the defense have gotten better. The three-point shooting has gotten worse. Trae Young with a floater. Swish. Been a long time since I hear any kind of sounder for the Hawks. As their offense went stale and stagnant. They got AJ Griffin in fighting over screen. Illegal pick call. Good call, ref. Yeah, Kevin Huerter is looking great out there. John Collins tried to bully his way in there. Missed a point-blank shot. Three-pointer by Hauser misses. Good rebound by Collins. Trae Young got the ball, pushing it up, looking for a pick for Yeka Kongwu. Drives in, throws a lot of John Collins, dunks on his head. Watch your head, boy. That's what I'm talking about, JC. Get activated. We need something to get the crowd into it, man. All right. We got A.J. Griffin up, trying to play defense on White. Trailing the man. Switch up on Trae Young. Trae Young, good defense, Trae. That's all you can do. You so tiny. That's all you can do. Good shot by White. Trae drive it in. Shoots a mid-range jumper. Just missed by Yeka Kongwu with the rebound. Trae sizing up a three. Swish! We need that, Trae. We need you to activate right now, boy. We need you to activate. Great offensive rebound with Yeka Kongwu. Kicks it back out to Trae with plenty of time to shoot. All right. White with the ball. Got the switch. Pritchard with the ball on Trae. Shoots it over Trae. Misses. Good closeout by Trae Young. Good defense. Trae Young dribbling the ball up. Got Pritchard on him. Takes a pick. Corner three. Misses. We needed that one. White dribbling the ball up. AJ, I need you to run harder, get back into play. Justin Holiday back in the game. Illegal pick again? Okay. We'll take those. Refs giving us a little ticky-tack fouls right now. With Tatum and Brown on the bench. Hopefully the Hawks can make a comeback. John Collins in the corner for three. Still can't buy a bucket. Good rebound by Yeka Kongwu. Give it to Trae. Trae looking to drive. Stutter steps. Pass it back out. AJ Buckets got hit. No foul call. Good pass by Pritchard. Oh, good block. Oh, Hauser in the corner for three. Wow. Giving up offensive rebounds. Wow. Back up to 18 points. 92-74. AJ Bucket shoot a mid-range jumper, misses. Get his own rebound. Looking to pass it out. John Collins posting up. Trae get the ball, driving. Shoots a floater, misses. Got it blocked. Trae with a mid-range. Throw it up to John Collins. Good. Good lob. Step back shot for White. Ooh, and A.J. Griffin mouth. Wow. Great veteran move by White. Trae pushing the ball up. Double team. Give it to John Collins. He jumps up, get fouled, but no call. Good layup. Contact. 24 seconds left on the clock. White got the ball, dribbling it up. 95-78. Celtics in full control of the game. 12 seconds left on the clock. 10, 9, pass to the corner. Grant Williams sizing up. Drives on John Collins. Puts it up. Good. The layup by Grant. Did not fear. John Collins on the block. Trae Young got the ball. Looking. Pass it out. Give it to A.J. Buckets for three at the buzzer. Misses. And Atlanta Hawks down by 19. 97-78. Ugly game by the Atlanta Hawks. And it seemed like I only got one clip that I'm going to put on the short. And that was the alley-oop for Trae Young to John Collins. Over, man. Celtics in full control with a bad shooting night by Tatum and Brown. Charles Washington says the Rockets have Eric Gordon for a trade if you want him. Yeah, but now that, right now, the person they could have had was on their roster with Kevin Huerter. But we got Bogdanovich in street clothes right now. He's pretty much being hurt the last quarter of the season. of last year and then the beginning of the season this year. So hopefully he can come back and give us a spark. It's a long season. We got a long season. Win or lose this game don't change our season, you know what I'm saying? But it is a test of the young Hawks team. Definitely a test. Right now, the Hawks ain't passing no test. The Celtics are dominating this game from start to finish. It's like, you want to be a contender? This is what, right now, the Hawks are seeing right now firsthand what it takes to be a contender. You always have extra motivation when you play against the Bucks, since they beat you to go to the finals 2 years ago. But when you play teams like Boston Celtics, like the Toronto Raptors, who are a very long team like Cleveland are now, they're a very, athletic, long team. And, speaking of them, just seeing Coutinho Mobley, not Coutinho Mobley, but what's his name Mobley go down the lane and dunk. It just showed a highlight of Cleveland. Black Star Movement said, yeah, Trey doing much better now, but I mean, still not his old self though. Yeah, I mean, yes, it's better, but still not his old self. Yeah, man. I mean, look, man. This is a defending Eastern Conference champion, Boston Celtics, who are fresh off going to the finals and look like they're hungry to get back. What's going on, Mono Bear? Welcome back to the stream. Appreciate you joining. If you guys are new to the stream, I'm your host, Larry. This is Dixon Way, all about the A Sports Talk. We watching these Hawks get clobbered by the Boston Celtics today. Definitely showing that they are the team to beat in the East today. Yeah, we beat Milwaukee in Milwaukee. Just beat them back to back, but playing against Boston is a different breed. And they're missing Marcus Smart, their defensive player of the year last year. And Jason Tatum having a bad game. Like the others have stepped up. That's a walk by Pritchard. You can't get it. Now, if Jason Tatum did that move, he wouldn't have been called for walk. Y'all saw that move right there? Jason Tatum 100% would have been called for walk right there. No, Charles, you looking it up. Herter got that deal from us. Herter got a 5-year deal from us. And then we traded him away for draft picks. And now he's the best shooter in the NBA on a team that needs shooting. Yeah, that happened. That happened. That happened. That is actual facts. Yes. Kevin Herter took a sweetheart deal to stay here with the Hawks and wasn't even here a full calendar year, and they traded him away when he was cheaper than Bogey on a longer year contract. But since his contract was basically would put them in the luxury tax, and trying to trade Bogey would kick in a 15% off-season trading bonus that would kick in that the Hawks would have to pay, that the team that you trade him would not have to pay at all, and would definitely kick them high into the salary cap. They decided to trade Kevin Herter. Right now, it's looking like a very poor decision by our new GM, Landry Fields, and team president, Travis Schlenk. Mid-range jumper by DeJounte Murray, good. DeJounte Murray got Mini Magician on Hall of Fame. Celtics moving the ball down. Beautiful basketball. Tatum got the ball isolation on DeAndre Hunter, who has had a great defensive game. Great defense by DeAndre Hunter again. I think I've seen Tatum hit maybe 2 shots on DeAndre Hunter as a primary defender today. So great defensive game by DeAndre Hunter. Mid-range jumper by, great rebound by Yeko Kongu. Pass it out to the corner. Justin Holiday airballs it. A.J. Buckets with a three. Misses bricks. Another offensive rebound. A.J. Buckets with a spin. Good. Great driving floater by A.J. Buckets. It's 82-99. Trying to slowly cut into this lead. Wow. Jalen Johnson got to push DeJounte Murray out. Wow, and he pushed Justin Holiday to the ground. They call defensive foul. Hawks got in a defensive lineup, trying to deny Jalen the ball. Pritchard comes off the top of a pick. And Kongu didn't fight through the screen or switch on Pickett. Pickett wide open, three. Hawks very poor perimeter defense. AJ driving, looking for a shot. DeJounte driving, gets fouled, no call. That's okay. Good defense by the Celtics. Maybe he hit the ball out, not the arm. I don't have my TV up, so I can't hear if he slapped the ball out or if he slapped arm. DeJounte looking to pass it in. A.J. Buckets with a pull up. Oh, it rimmed out. Wow. Good layup by Jalen Brown, excuse me. Jalen Brown always goes off when he comes home to Atlanta. Atlanta native, always doing work. Just elbow A.J. Buckets out the way. Get out the way, Rook. Welcome to the NBA, elbow. Mono Bear, no, this is exactly who I thought the Seas were. Exactly what I thought the Seas were. And they're missing Williams, their center. And they're missing their two best defensive players. And they are dominating Atlanta Hawks right now by 22 points. Very embarrassing game on national TV. I don't know if I have any shorts on this one. Maybe, well, I know I got one that I'm going to make. And that's Trae Young lob to John Collins. Other than that, I got no content right now, but I appreciate everybody sitting in here with me. And Atlanta Hawks battling, well, not really battling, get their butt whooped by the Celtics. The Celtics are showing that they're the class of the East right now. But hey, it's a long season. This is a learning tool for the Hawks. They know what they have to do and what type of intensity they have to bring the next time they face them to be called a true contender. You know what I'm saying? This was a measurement stick game. And this game, we didn't measure it up. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of time on the clock to try to make a comeback. But in the next 4 minutes, if the Hawks don't cut it down to 10, you can kiss the baby. And the Celtics don't really give up leads like this. Well, they did last season. But after going to the finals, I think they got a newfound focus. You know? And, you know, there's really, the weakness has been Tatum. Tatum has been the weakness this game. And they're blowing us slap out. And that's crazy. But just like Bean said earlier, it ain't all about JT. You're right. And look at that. If I showed you guys this, and I said, 9 minutes, 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and Jason Tatum, guarded by DeAndre Hunter, who's played excellent defense on him, was 5 for 18, 14 points. Now, mind you, he almost got a triple-double with 7 rebounds and 8 assists. But if I told you that Tatum only had 14 points, 9 minutes left in the game, was 5 for 18, getting clamped up like this, you would think the Hawks were in the lead, right? Wrong. Wow. Look at this balanced scoring by the Celtics, man. You can't do nothing but respect it, man. Hopefully the Hawks can get that way someday. But right now, we got to take out Madison. I just want to see some fight by this team. You got Hauser coming off the bench with 15 points. Straight giving them buckets. All 3-pointers, too. That's disgusting, Hawks. This dude shooting wide open threes. DeAndre Hunter with a mid-range jumper. Just missed. Drive to the basket, DeAndre. Them guys ain't that tall. And they don't have the 7-footer out there right now. So they ain't really not that tall. You can get out there and drive on these guys. DeJounte out on Brown. Brown shoot a mid-range jumper. Good. Brown always get activated against us, man. Every time he come back to Atlanta, man, he lights our butt up. Like, I think he averaging like 26 points against the Hawks. Trayon driving. Finger roll, good. Imagine if you were going to the hole the entire game, Trey, instead of selling for threes for your first 5 shots. You know. Good defense by DeJounte. Good defense by DeJounte Murray. Poking the ball out. Creating a turnover. And he's been doing that all season. Definitely the main reason why the Hawks defense has gotten better. We were 28 in defense last season. We are 13th. Well, we was before this game. I think we're going to fall a little bit behind after this. Trae Young missed an easy floater. Missed a 7-foot floater. I haven't seen Trae Young in a slump like this since his rookie season, to be honest. I haven't. And it's not about him learning how to play with DeJounte. He's missing open stuff like he normally hits, like his floater. I mean, that's like a 50-60% shot for Trae. And he's straight missing it tonight. I can't explain it. Charles Washington says, I don't think all defense can get stops outside of Hunter. Yeah. I mean, even DeJounte been getting scored on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, nobody got any. Maybe put put DeAndre Hunter on Brown because, and DeJounte turned the ball over. Brown gets a steal, lays it up. It's good. Oh, it's getting close to kiss the baby time, and oh my goodness. It's 110. And this is disgusting right here. DeAndre Hunter looked like the only one want to drive to the basket with some kind of force. Hawks are taking it on the chin tonight. The Celtics came out, did not underestimate the Atlanta Hawks at all. Down 2 of their best defenders. Came in here with a great defensive game and great offensive game against the Atlanta Hawks. Flexing their muscles. Trae Young looking. 8 seconds on the clock. Got Brown on him. Dribbling too much. Should have passed it. Shoots a jumper. Swished it. Oh, wow. Good shot, Trae. Well, another thing about that is if you stand around looking for Trae Young to make a shot, then other people are, just standing around and not in the rhythm of the game. Need that ball moving. White driving. Pass it off to Tatum, who got a rookie on him. This is barbecue chicken. Lays it up. Got the foul call. Yeah, 6 minutes, 13 seconds left. Tatum going to the line. Coach is trying to find some kind of combination that'll work. Just ain't happening. And the Seas are totally outclassing the Hawks today. Unfortunate. Hate to see it as a Hawks fan. Charles Washington bringing in some good nuggets. Larry, guess how much Hauser is making? $1.7 million. Wow. He's a knockdown shooter, too. Well, at the beginning of the game, they were moving the ball. Trey was playing off the ball. You know what I'm saying? He was actually looking to pass the ball more. He only had 7 shots in the first half. He only had 7 shots in the first half. So Trey really wasn't even looking for a shot. He was trying to get other people involved, actually. And, oh my goodness, Tatum shot in John Collins' face. And the only time Tatum is scoring is when DeAndre Hunter is off of. Trae Young with a floater, miss. No, it's not. I mean, the Hawks were moving the ball in the first half. Nobody was scoring. Trey was passing it, driving, kicking. Then when he did start to shoot, he was shooting all jumpers, which I hate to see for Trey. I would like him to initiate by driving to the basket, trying to get a foul or get his floater game working. That gets other players open. DeJounte would bring up the ball mostly in the first half, and then Trey would play off the ball. So a lot of off-ball plays for Trey. But offense was just stagnant. We were missing a lot of shots. We was actually settling for jumpers at first. Then we started driving, getting a little success. Brought the lead down within 6. But after that, the season extended it after halftime, and they never looked back. They basically dominated us the entire game, man. Yeah, Black Star, he did. He did. He wasn't shooting. He only had 7 shots in the first half. The ball was moving. You know, we only had a few one-pass shot type of opportunities. 2 or 3 people would touch the ball. People just wasn't hitting shots. And against the Celtics. And then when you turn the ball over too, man. You turn the ball over. And then the Celtics get out and run. I know we're like 8th in defense. But we was 8th in total defense. But I know our perimeter defense has to be horrible. Because we give up a lot of threes and we're horrible at shooting threes. Like that. Oh yeah, also we're horrible at rebounding. We get out-rebounded damn near every game. I think the only game we out-rebounded someone was the Houston game. I think that's the only game we out-rebounded someone. Other than that, and maybe the Orlando game. Maybe those 2 games. But other than that, we always get out-rebounded. We're giving up offensive rebounds, extra possessions. We can't, and that's how they built the league. And then after that, they just been hitting wide open threes. We're not, selling out to contest the 3-point shooters, and we're giving people practice threes. If you're 2 steps away from a player, that's wide open for a good NBA shooter. C's knocking down shots. We not. Plain and simple. Hold on. Let me go to that one stat. If I look at the box score, this will tell it all. Because I know the Celtics are shooting a magnificent average on 3. I'm just going to go down. The Celtics are 20 for 43. 46.5% from three-pointer. 55% from the field. Conversely, look at, I don't even look. Look at this. 0 for 3. 2 for 6. 2 for 7. 1 for 3. That's from the starters. Okay? Oh for 4. 0 for 1. 0 for 1. 0 for 1. We are a horrible 3-point shooting team. And the gamble on Justin Holiday coming in and be a better defensive version of Kevin Huerter has not worked. Justin Holiday, who's normally a 38% shooter from the 3-point his career, is not shooting that this year. Trae Young only shooting like 31% from 3-point. And that's really bad, man. He's a career 35% shooter. And after this game, it might have dipped to 29. Trae driving. Oh, no, not bad. That ain't Trae. That's Jalen Johnson. Good drive by Jalen Johnson. And one. Too little, too late. As the Celtics is just playing out the field. Now the Hawks with a pitiful game on a primetime game. Losing by 29. Disgusting. Disgusting game by the Atlanta Hawks. Pritchard with the ball. I don't even know who number 2 is. But they both done cleared out their benches. It's garbage time with 4 minutes left. That's bad. You want yourself as a contender? You can't get blown out at home when they're missing their 2 best defenders. And Jason Tatum has a horrible game. Or I can say DeAndre Hunter had a great defensive game. But it was all for naught because the rest of the Hawks did not want to come and play defense today. Very disheartening. Frank the Tank passed it to Jalen Johnson. He passed it back. 0 on the clock. Misses. Refs trying to get out of here. Celtics ball. All I can do is shit. Yep, bricks versus buckets. Yep, Houston and Orlando are 2 of the worst teams in the conference, and that's the only games that we out-rebounded someone. So when you can't get offensive rebounds, you can't control defensive rebounds, you're not getting out. That's why I think our 8th ranking in defense is kind of misleading. While we are a better defensive team this year, we're a horrible perimeter defense. We're good in defense, driving to the basket. Interior defense, we're definitely a good interior defensive team. But perimeter defense, we're poor. Our bigs do not get out on shooters. And we give up a lot of shots, 3-point shots to stretch forwards and stretch 5s. Players like Grant Williams, players like Brook Lopez for the Bucks. And yeah, you see those 2 guys on the bench right there? Williams and Smart, 2 of the best defenders in the league. And we got boat raced at our home. Like, that's not good. That's not. Krajci, was that his first basket of the season? 2 minutes left in the game. The baby has been kissed. The Hawks look pitiful on national TV. Straight pitiful. I've been looking at the salary cap. Atlanta is $3 million under the cap, along with the Cavs. All the comments were West or 15 and 25 million. Boston is over. Yeah. Why are the Hawks so cheap? Exactly. To be a winning team, you got to go over the salary cap. And contenders are over the salary cap. They are. And hindsight is 2020. We know that Bogdan Bogdanovic played better than Kevin Huerter, but he's been hurt for almost half a season now, if you count last season and going into this season. So our GM, Landry Fields, and Travis Slink gambled on Bogey coming back and being better than Kevin, and he hasn't even played. We sorely miss his shooting. But this didn't have nothing to do with that. You can give it to him. I haven't given it to him yet. As the Boston Celtics totally dominate the Hawks today on offense and defense. It's a complete game by Eastern Conference champs, representatives in the finals. You see Gallinari on the bench. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of hugs for him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to leave, but he was a part of the DeJounte Murray trade. And everybody knows you would have traded everyone to get rid of outside of Trae Young to get DeJounte Murray. So that was an excellent trade. But yeah, you got to spend money to be a contender in this league. And right now, Kevin Huerter is the best three-point shooter in the National Basketball Association on one of the cheapest deals in the National Basketball Association that he signed with you to stay. And you didn't keep him for a whole calendar year. And now Bogdanovich hasn't played a game. Game over. Boston Celtics dominate the Atlanta Hawks on national TV. 126-106. Thank you to everyone that watched the game with me. I appreciate it. I'm your host, your dejected host, Larry. This is the Dixon Way, all about the A. And the A stand for ASS today. As we got our butts whooped. But hey, it's a long season. You now know what you have to deal with if you want to be a contender in the East. Next up, at home, our nemesis, the Toronto Raptors. This run right here is a season-defining run. Not in that your season is over, more so showing where you're at in the pecking order. You split with the Sixers. Okay, that's good. That's supposed to be a top 4 team in the East. Even though they haven't started like it right now. But they're supposed to be a top 4 team in the East when it boils down to it. You lose to the Celtics in convincing fashion today. They're the best team in the East. You beating the Bucks. The Bucks only lost 3 games this year. And you beating them twice, so that's the bright spot of the year. But yeah. And you lost to Toronto. So it's been a mixed bag this season. Hawks still third in the East. So it's not all doom and gloom. But Jaylen Brown, do the Hawks in again. He always has a great game against the Hawks. 22 points. Always has a good game when he plays in Atlanta. And we just wasted a great defensive performance. A great defensive performance by DeAndre Hunter, man. That's a waste. DeAndre Hunter played a great defensive game. And we wasted it. Hey, one of my mods just poked his head in here at the end of the game. Appreciate you coming in, Joker. Hey, son. Oh, don't drop my phone, son. But yeah. Hawks take it on the chin today. 126-101. Celtics showing why they're the best team in the East. Come on the road in Atlanta. And Molly Whoppers. Woo, what you think about that game, babe?
I can't say that on screen.
Okay, my wife will not comment because it'll be profanity. But at least y'all heard the beautiful Shonda. She just came in the break to get some wings.
I'm going back to work.
I'm about to get some wings too. Son, get out of that office. And yeah, Atlanta Hawks get dominated. Let's look at these stats one more time so before we get out of here, guys. I really appreciate everyone watching. And those that stuck around, thank you. Look at this, man. You got Grant Williams scoring 18 points on you. Jason Tatum scored 19, but that was a struggle. He only had 14 points. And he really only scored 2 baskets on DeAndre Hunter. So DeAndre Hunter had a magnificent defensive performance on Tatum tonight. 6 for 19, and only 2 of those shots was on DeAndre Hunter that I saw. White had a good game. Jaylen Brown just owns the Hawks when he plays here, playing back at home. But look, as Charles Washington pointed out, this kid Hauser right here, 5 for 6, 15 points, making $1.7 million. Hawks, you can't find somebody like that? Look at Cornette coming in. Didn't miss a bucket. 7 for 7. 15 points, 8 rebounds. 4 assists. No, my bad. 1 assist. 8 rebounds. 1 assist. Pritchard coming in with 4 assists, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 14 points. Was 4 for 6 from 3. I mean, look at that, man. That's up and down the line. Yeah. 6 for 19 for Tatum. And we get blown stinking out, man. DeAndre Hunter had a great defensive game. Not a good, but great defensive game. And if it wasn't for Coach taking him out, and then Tatum getting a couple of garbage buckets before he got taken out, just to get his average up to 19, he wouldn't have had nothing but like 14, 16 points. Great defensive game by DeAndre Hunter. Great defensive game. We'll get lost in the shuffle because how, Boston dominate. But just like Bean said, for Boston, it ain't about just JT. They got a complete team. Mono Bear says, this is the only real L we took this season. Besides the Raptors. You with me, Mr. Dick? Oh, no. No. We took a real L against Charlotte. That was the worst loss of the season. We losing like this at home, well, I don't like it. It's kind of like, okay, it's the Celtics. We losing at home and getting blown out by Charlotte is inexcusable. You feel me? Yeah, oh yeah, that game. Yeah, that game. Yeah. And if we miss a seed by 1 game, that second game of the season gonna come back to haunt us. Well, that was the 3rd game of the season. The 3rd game of the season of a 3-game homestand we started at the beginning of the season. We had Houston at home, Orlando. No, we went to Orlando, then came back home and played Charlotte without LaMelo Ball, and they blew us off the court. Worst loss of the season. Could haunt us. Because you know me, I don't deal with woulda, shoulda, couldas. But I mean, if we were 10-4 right now, instead of 9-5, that's different. I mean, well, now we 9-6, to be honest. They haven't updated because Boston just won. And they're 12-13. We got Al Bundy, Junior Mike G. Appreciate you joining the stream late. All right, he said our role players never show up. All the other team, 18-man go off. That is true. But that's poor defense. Poor perimeter defense. And it seemed like DeAndre Hunter was the only one that could play good defense today. Even DeJounte Murray was getting used up by Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown was having his way with him. DeAndre Hunter was doing an excellent job, but we wasted that. When you get Tatum 6 for 18 or 6 for 19 and you don't take advantage. Yeah, 6 for 19 for Tatum, and he only hit 2 of those shots on DeAndre Hunter. So, yeah, you wasted a golden opportunity with this game. But, hey, you live and you learn. You know where you at now. You got the Celtics way up here. Y'all right here. Now, yeah, you don't have everybody, but they were missing two of their best defenders. So we can't talk about injuries, okay? Injuries happen everywhere. You got to persevere. Yeah, it wasn't a good look. It wasn't a good look. Yeah, the rematch for the Raptors, yeah. We definitely, man, the Raptors been whooping our butt for the past year, Mono Bear. Like, they owned us last year. And before, we used to beat the Raptors. But last year, man, Pascal Siakam looking like a young Anthony Davis against John Collins, man. He had ultimate confidence against John Collins. Like, ultimate confidence against John Collins. Like, it's not even funny. Right now, they're showing highlights of Cleveland versus the Bucks in Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo drives to the basket. Up and good. Giannis driving. Layup miss. Put back. Good. You know I call Giannis Ferdinand the Bull? Is he definitely going to run you over? Giannis with a mid-range jumper. And the Bucks are up on the Cavaliers. And in my opinion, the Cavaliers and the Hawks are going to be fighting for the 4 and 5, the 5 or 6 seed. Like Cavaliers and the Hawks. That's going to be their place. Cavaliers, Hawks, and Toronto. Larry, come here, Larry. Come sit down with me. Come on. Next 3 games is a stretch. Yeah, murder stretch. Yeah. You got Raptors, Cavs, and then Kings. Me, the wife, dad, we're going to IMAX on that Kings game, so we will miss Kevin Huerter's return to the A. But like I said, Kevin Huerter is shooting 53% from 3 this year. He is the best 3-point shooter in the National Basketball Association. And we traded him to recover a pick that we lost in DeJounte Murray trade. And we have to be honest with ourselves. Every good team is over the cap. We can't be cheap and try to be a contender. And that's all I'm going to say. Hopefully Bogdanovich comes back within the next 10 games. I don't know. He already missed 15 games. I don't know how many else he's going to miss. But it's almost a quarter of the season already gone. And Bogey ain't here. So, yeah, we really miss Red Velvet right now. Yeah. Yeah, that's a killer. That's a killer lineup right now. Al Bundy, Jr. Mike G says that, but it's good. We're seeing these teams early in the season, so we can make some adjustments. I agree with you. And again, this Hawks team is learning how to play with each other. They don't know how to play with each other right now. You know what I'm saying? So this is a filling out process. And I was giving the Hawks 20 to 25 games to, feel each other out, learn how to play with each other. The coaching staff figuring out how to play these different rotations. So, yeah. I see right now, Kevin. Cam Reddish really ain't did nothing since he left here. So, that's kind of afterthought, in my opinion. Cam Reddish doing what he does, have a good game every 10 or 15 games. That's not helping your team. Be riding the bench other than that. And when his offense not on, he's lackadaisical on defense. That was Cam Reddish here. Blanket, what you say? You said real talk. Let's go to IMAX. All about the Dolby. Yeah. No, I'm not going. I'm not let go of IMAX. Blasphemy. Blasphemy. I like their seats better too. We need Crowder for muscle. Are you going to give Phoenix Jalen Johnson or AJ Griffin for Crowder? Because that's what you're going to have to give up a quality veteran. You had a quality shooting veteran with Kevin Huerter and you gave him up because you want to be cheap. And I'm not trying to cast aspersions against our front office. I'm just making an observation. You guys take it, you know what I'm saying, however you want to. I'm not, saying anything bad towards the front office. I like how the front office built this team more defensive than offensive. But we did strip away our two best shooters in trades. One for DeJounte, which I totally understand. Gallinari for DeJounte, plus some picks. Run it. Run it every day. But Kevin Huerter for a pick, that's a head scratcher. I know why you did it, because you're trying to recover a pick that you lost from DeJounte. But if DeJounte works out like you want to work out, what is that pick, really? And then that pick is so conditional that the Sixers have to make the playoffs. The Kings have to make the playoffs for that pick to actually become a pick. So they make a pick that's out of the lottery. So what good is the pick anyway? Again, you trade we all know that Kevin was a starter, but he was good enough to be a bench player. Yeah, man, like for what we gave, we got a conditional first round pick that gets kicked down the road like 2 or 3 years in a row. And it only becomes a first round pick, I think, if they make the playoffs with Kevin Huerter. So, hey, right now they looking, pretty good. Maybe they can end their drought. I know they look better than the Lakers. So, the Lakers is the worst team in California right now. All right, man. Oh, it was an excellent episode of Andor. Oh, yeah. Andor is the series that Star Wars fans don't deserve, but they're getting anyway, just like Rogue One. A lot of Star Wars fans didn't know what Rogue One was going to be, didn't understand why we needed it. But when it came out, it's one of the best Star Wars movies they had, in my top 5. And now Andor, with the best dialogue and written and acting in Star Wars history. Now, it's very boring and slow burn, but yeah, I like me some Andor, and I've been slacking on my reviews, so I need to catch up. I think I'm just going to do a full review instead of doing, because I'm so far behind. I just been watching them and not even doing reviews because the sport's been, taking a hold of the stream. But I appreciate everybody for watching. I'm about to get out of here. We done preview what happened. We got our butts whooped. Celtics are better. Hawks live another day. Let's go up to the schedule to check when you guys check with me again on the next game. Click on the schedule. And the next game will be Toronto Raptors at 7 at 6 o'clock on Saturday. So the Hawks get a nice rest, a well-deserved rest for Wednesday to Saturday. Get their heads together. Watch this film off. I don't even know if they're going to look at this. I don't even know if coach is going to show them this. I'm not even counting on Bogey right now. To be honest, he been out And there's been no timetable for him coming back. I don't even think he's been cleared for physical contact, you know. So all I've seen him do is shoot around. That's the only thing I heard Bogey do is shoot around. I haven't seen him, you know what I'm saying, being cleared to do any contact drill. So I'm not counting on Bogey. Hopefully he comes back within 20 to 21 games and can help us. Hold up, AJ. I'm going to show you. This is what I'm going to lead off on. I'm going to leave off on. Al Bundy Jr., Mike G says, Nate needs to show them this pile of poop. I agree. They need to suffer through this. They need to see all these bad shots that they took selling when they had mismatches, when John Collins couldn't establish his post position against somebody as small as Grant Williams. I know he young and stocky, you know what I'm saying, like a fire hydrant, but you got 4 inches on him, you know what I'm saying, or at least 3. Post him up, get him down low, and take him to the bucket, man. But yeah, bad basketball, excellent basketball by the Celtics, bad basketball by the Hawks. We lose. End this story. On to the next one. I will see you guys Saturday, 6 o'clock, against the Toronto Raptors here in Atlanta. As always, thank you guys for watching. Peace up, A-Town down. We'll holler at you. Deuces, shawty. Man, I can't believe that, man. We just got embarrassed on national TV. Oh, I'm going here, Skip Bayless. Nah, I'm not watching Undisputed. Nope. Not gonna do it. Later, guys.